Hello, my name is Sarah Peyton, and you are joining me for a very short self-empathy demo. I'm going to be working with the experience of having discovered that I have let my health go, that I, Sarah Peyton, have not been giving myself enough cardio exercise, and when I look at my heartbeat, it's in the high 70s and low 80s. This is not good for Sarah. Sarah needs to be doing something different. And yet there's a dilemma. So now I'm going to do self-empathy for the dilemma of being versus doing in self-care. So as I feel into this and I touch into this, I can feel this resistance in my body to going and doing the cardio that needs to be done. And so as I touch in here, it's like kind of this flat resignation and refusal that runs like a band through my chest. So we're going to do a little self-empathy for this band and see how it does. Band running through Sarah's chest. Would you like a little acknowledgement that you do not personally know how to bring together the self-care of warmth and the self-care of doing? Would you like some acknowledgement that you've never really felt, at a felt sense, visceral level, the sweetness of some kind of integration of being and doing? Would you love to experience what that was like so that you could do it for yourself? Do you need acknowledgement that you're bushwhacking, that you're trying to find your way through uncleared territory? Because every time you think about stepping into telling Sarah what to do, it's got this severity, rigidity, force, intensity. Oh, that gave me a little breath. And would you like some acknowledgement, Sarah, that all of that dilemma of being versus doing was something that was alive in your parenting, and that you weren't able to figure it out in relationship with your child either? Is there a mourning for living in a world where whenever people turned the self-care or the care for me toward strategy, that all warmth was lost? There, I breathe again a little bit. Do you long to feel the integration of love and gentleness and some humor? See, as I'm touching in here, then I'm starting to feel the prickling of tears. Do you so long for sweetness in these explorations? And do you, would you love to be guided by what feels really good? Would you love to be able to discern and follow and discover and mine a mother lode of deliciousness in your pursuit of cardio exercise? Those are really good impossible dream guesses. I can feel that more movement and not this bar across my chest anymore. Now there's sort of a tension in my stomach, a desire and a longing. Sarah's stomach, are you all crunchy because you're just not sure? Do you need acknowledgement that you feel really helpless about the aging process, and that sometimes you don't know whether you're going to be making it through this next whatever's coming up with the aging in order to be able to regain the cardio ground? You need acknowledgement that your ankles have been wonky and that you're allergic to everything, including chlorine in pools. And do you just, would you like a little acknowledgement of the difficulty level of taking care of Sarah because she's a little sensitive, and that sometimes you get exasperated and you just want to quit? Okay, my stomach feels a little better. I just want to name that I've recently been diagnosed with sleep apnea, and I've gotten a CPAP machine, and it's made me feel extraordinarily better. And that it's really fun to have the rebirth of energy that gives me a little hope and even lets me address this and bring it with you and perhaps share it with some of you. All right. So in honor of our ongoing task, our ongoing mission of bringing warmth and self-warmth to everything we do with and for ourselves, this is Sarah, and I'll see you next time.